We have been monitoring developments at the National Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress, which is the venue of the National Working Committee meeting. There were speculations that Senator Abdullahi Adamu has been waiting for President Tinubu to return from Nairobi to inform him of his decision to resign as chairman of the party. The caucus and NEC meeting of the party have now been postponed to a later date. And TVC News correspondent Habida Lawal is standing by the National Secretariat to give us updates of the meeting, which ended some moments ago. Habida, what more can you tell us about this latest development?
Well, the media address was very, very brief after about over 3 hours of closed-door meeting of National Working Committee members. And we had the Deputy National Chairman North, that is Abubakar Kyari, when he addressed the press that have been waiting for that stretch of the meeting, saying that reports making the rounds of the resignation of National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu has been confirmed. Not only him, but the National Secretary of the party, Mr. Omishori, has also resigned. He also said that the APC caucus meeting that usually precedes the National Executive Committee meeting has also been postponed to a later date. He also told journalists that the reasons for these two resignations will be made public in a later date.
Abida, can you talk to us about how people are reacting to this, especially the members of the party or those who were present at that secretariat? How are they reacting to this development, especially the resignation of Adamu?
Well, not much reaction has been elicited. You will remember in 1999 for the People's Democratic Party, you've had this precedent set already where you had the Solomon La-led chairmanship. Then when former President Olusegun Obasanjo assumed office, and you had Mr. Barnabas Gemade coming in as the national chairman then. You agree with me that these situations are not new in political party terrain. You have a president wanting a national chairman. He has confidence in, if you ask me, Precious.
Yeah, but Abida, while it is not, it is not something that is surprising to a lot of people when you see national chairmen of party resign, but APC seemed to have had his house in order during the election, and people were wondering perhaps we're seeing progress in the party. But talk to us about the events leading up to this particular resignation. Did it come as a surprise to those who have been monitoring the party like yourself?
Well, his resignation might not be unconnected to incident that has happened in the last 1 year when he assumed office from the National Convention the party held March last year. You would know his assumption of office actually generated quite a stir with some people, especially the major stalwarts in the party, were against his assumption of office as the national chairman of the party. So you'll agree with me that he probably had it coming. Also, during the presidential primaries, there was this friction about the announcement of who he announced to the NWC as at then on the choice of an anointed, supposed anointed presidential candidate in the person of Mr. Ahmad Lawan. That's the former Senate president. Again, these are many of the confusion that has preceded the Abdullahi Adamu-led APC NWC then. And the issue of the Naira redesign, the party was mum about that. And recently, of course, is the issue of the principal officers of the National Assembly, where Mr. Abdullahi Adamu had raised concerns that the party is not the party is not in support of the national principal officers that were appointed by the National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Representatives. And you find out that the State House have been quiet about the decision ever since then, which means it is probably aligned with the leadership of the National Assembly for that issue. And again, these are many more of the things that have happened. You would expect a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you wouldn't expect a President Bola Ahmed Tinubu rather having a smooth working relationship with Chairman Abdullahi Adamu.
Absolutely. We will see how it plays out in the coming days. Interesting development. Thank you so much for bringing us that update, Habida.